What's up, guys? It's Penny Gaming here, and you know what this video is all about. LeBron James just signed a deal with the LA Lakers, and he signed a 4-year, $154 million. Oh my god, that is so much money. That's ridiculous. I thought Chris Paul was easily going to have the highest paid contract of this offseason, because of the fact that it's $40 million a year, but LeBron James got it. And here, let me actually do the math for you, because I don't want to get it wrong. So 157 divided by 4 is, he's getting, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. No, he's not getting paid more than Chris Paul. He's getting paid 139, well, he's getting paid 39.75 a year. I mean, that's still a crazy amount, but honestly, that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. He probably could have got more money, but honestly, out of what I'm thinking, and this is just me and like my brother and some friends and stuff, but I'm thinking that they're gonna try and sign DeMarcus Cousins. Okay, because their big man game is so awful. They lost Brook Lopez, and I did it basically on who the Lakers were looking at to like sign and stuff, and they weren't gonna bring Brook Lopez back, so I didn't bring him back. They do have Isaiah Thomas and Brandon Ingram off the bench, so I mean that's pretty good. And I mean, if you put DeMarcus Cousins in that starting lineup, you got Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Julius Randle, or Kyle Kuzma, depending. Kyle Kuzma may start next year, I don't know. But if you put DeMarcus Cousins in this lineup, that is going to be like so dominant, because I mean, he's just going to put it in the paint, honestly. And we all know that he is a very good center, and he can do very good things on the court. He's an offensive and defensive center. I think he's more offensive, but he can be a defensive center. But I'm saying, if they signed DeMarcus Cousins, that could honestly be a game changer. Because I think that they're championship potential if someone on Golden State gets hurt. Like, say, Steph Curry got hurt. Then they could easily beat them. But if that full team is there, I don't think that they could beat them. Honestly, I don't. And I know that that's kind of like, you're like, well, it's LeBron James and he actually has good teammates. You're right, but every single person that is his teammate on this team is young. Very young. Okay? Kyle Kuzma, like what, a second-year player. Lonzo Ball, a second-year player. Julius Randle, he hasn't been in the league long, or he hasn't been good long. Josh Hart, he is new, I'm pretty sure. Isaiah Thomas, I don't know. If he recovers from injury, he could be a god, honestly. Like, he could be a blessing in disguise for this team, honestly. And LeBron might even make some moves, because I mean, he is going to work with Magic Johnson, and that is a good GM. But as you're seeing in this draft, well, not draft, in this simulation, we're not doing too good. And honestly, I could see why. I mean, he signed a 4-year deal, so I feel like I don't think he thinks they're gonna win it first year. I think second or third they could definitely win it if they pull DeMarcus Cousins, which I might make a video on. I think DeMarcus Cousins will sign soon, because if LeBron just signed that, he's supposed to meet with LA. I feel like he's like DeMarcus Cousins thinking, well, am I gonna have a better shot to win with LeBron James in LA, or am I gonna have a better shot to win with Anthony Davis and Drew Holiday in New Orleans? And honestly, I think he's gonna go to LA. I do. I mean, yeah, he might have a good connection with Anthony Davis, and he might love playing for that team. But honestly, you have to realize that if he wants to be known as one of the greatest big men of all time, which honestly he very well could be. Honestly, he could be. If he stops getting injured and stuff like that, he could easily end up as one of the best centers of all time. And as you'll see right here, LeBron James is a 99 overall. So let me just point that out. That's crazy to me. But if you put DeMarcus Cousins with a ring, because I mean, look at Charles Barkley. What's holding him back? No ring. What's holding Iverson back? No ring. Okay? Like, players like that, a ring actually helps your legacy a lot. And I mean, if he goes to LA for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I mean, that's easy. I mean, they're not going to sign Cardwell Pope because he was literally getting paid $22 million. For what? Not much. And Brook Lopez cleared up a lot of salary cap with him. And honestly, to get LeBron James on this team, I actually had to make a trade override for Luol Deng for him because that was the only way that I was going to have the cap space. And I mean, they're going to trade away Luol Deng anyway. Honestly, they are. And plus, LeBron, I couldn't just sign LeBron because he accepted his player option. But I'm ready to see the burning of his jersey. I feel like that's going to be very funny because he is going to leave again. I don't know if they're going to burn his jersey again because honestly, I don't see why. He did give you guys a championship. That is the first championship to be in Cleveland for a long time, or Ohio in a long time. So I mean, really, they have to thank LeBron because they are one of the luckiest franchises of all time. He spent most of his career on that team, and I feel like he's going to finish his career in LA, depending on how it goes. Unless he gets traded or something like that, which I mean, trading LeBron James has got to be something very hard for Magic Johnson. So I just don't see it happening. I think he will end up staying there. But to get back on the topic, I think DeMarcus Cousins would be a great addition, and I actually might make a video on this, depending on if I'm gonna wait a couple days, and if DeMarcus Cousins signs anywhere, then I won't make the video. But I might just make the video soon, and then we'll see. But guys, we're not even in the playoffs. That's so crazy to me. And I actually checked after all this, after I was done and after I was recording and everything, and LeBron James played every game. Well, Lonzo Ball played 80. Everybody else really played 82 games. I mean, they really all put in the grind and everything. I think it was kind of the chemistry and just not really knowing what to do, and because they were all young. They were all kind of young players. But guys, I really hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.